Hello people, yes, this is me, once again, bringing you another video. And by me, I do of course mean the Pirate Gaming Heavy, just in case any, computerized git decide to steal the video for whatever bafflingly stupid reason. But yes, Power Lion, once again. Oh, well, we got a very different looking menu on this one to the previous ones I looked at, which were 77 and 81. As you can see, completely different, no Vib ribbon on this one, obviously. And yes, this is official PlayStation, well, official UK PlayStation magazine, disc 84. Yes, from, I think it was May 2002, I believe. As you can see, we've got this giant Koosh ball for some reason. But hey, it makes a change from, what a lot of these high number discs look like. But anyway, if we see what's on this disc, we have got Pink Panther, Peter Pan, Driver, Micro Machines 3, I'm pretty sure they mean Micro Machines V3, The Italian Job, World's Scariest Police Chasers, Rayman Rush, Yaroze games, I'm going to save that one for the end, Metal Slug X, Goal of the Month, Run of the Month, and memory card downloads. And yes, well, we start off with Pink Panther. Yes, we will. I know PSXU did a video of this one fairly recently, but I want to do videos on all of the high number discs that I own. I'm just doing like a session of them at the moment. Like, disc 71 was like a separate session to the one, it's kind of like a session on its own. And this, I'm recording this like right after I've recorded like disc 81. Yeah. What's funny is I was actually looking on eBay just, and I remember seeing there was actually a guy who was selling like this like huge collection of stuff like DVDs and CDs and PS1 games and stuff. And I wanted to, and I actually checked the pictures, and they actually had some like really low numbered demo discs in this series, and I wanted to get it for that because I don't have most of the really low numbered ones. Like the only volume 1 discs I have, as in like the first 17, is discs 12 and 16. I really want to get the other. Yeah, I want to have all 108 discs, but I really don't count on that happening anytime soon. I mean, frankly, I'm lucky just to have, 106 or 107, which I have already covered, in Let's Plays, but I want to redo them because the video quality on them wasn't very good. And getting back to the auction, they were, well, I say auction, it was either auction or you could just buy it. And I figure someone probably will, because it was like £20, and considering the amount of stuff, £20 actually seems really cheap. And I was actually considering getting it myself, but the problem is it's like you'd have to collect it in person, and it's like I'd have to like go to Derby, and it's like, and I'm not going to Derby just to get myself some demo discs. Like I might be crazy, but even I have my limits, believe it or not. Derby's like, I think it's like 50 miles away. Yeah, I'm not driving 50 miles just to get some demo discs. Like, not even if it was like 108 would I do that. Oh, no, I didn't die, thankfully. Yeah, that's brilliant. Dodge all this stuff. So yeah, this is, I forgot to announce, this is the Pink Panther. Well, actually no, maybe I didn't announce, I just forgot. Oh, no. Oh, okay, I didn't die there for some reason, that's weird. I died there though, and there's no checkpoints, which kind of sucks. Because this is not very easy. Partly because it's hard to actually tell where you're supposed to, well, where the routes are and all that. But yeah, this is like, it's reminds me of those levels from Donkey Kong Country where it's like, you're on the trains or whatever. Okay, that didn't turn out too well. Let's try this again. Okay, why do I keep missing that one? I Okay, like I'm clearly going above the thing, and oh, okay, apparently I lost. Cryo. I'm sure I've heard the name Cryo before. I don't remember where from. Etrange is oh, okay. Oh, is that it? Now, I think it said like you have to reset the console afterwards, but yeah, it's not going back to the menu, so I think you have to reset this one. Actually, I seem to remember with this disc you have to reset the games quite a lot. That's why it's like everything on this disc, with like a few exceptions. It's like you have to reset the system, which is really annoying. So I didn't particularly want to do this one, because it's like you have to keep resetting the console, and it's kind of annoying. Actually, I'm going to get my controller for later, because I know what's coming up after watching the PSXU video. Well, you know, the video PSXU did of this disc. You know, I know what's coming up later on, which requires 2 controllers. You'll see. And if you haven't seen that video, well, if you've seen that video, you'll know what I told you about already. But anyway, yes. Now we have Peter Pan. And yeah, I mean, like I said, PSXU did this video did record this pretty recently. I mean, I kind of want him to do stuff like, I really want to see him do like the really high numbered discs where it's just like compilations of like random stuff. That's pretty much the discs that I'm doing at the moment. I'm just going to game these ones out of the way, and then I'll come back to like, the low numbered discs later, the ones I have. Because the thing is, like, I have, yeah, I remember seeing this in the previous video, but like I own every disc between like 10 volume 2 and 72. But like I said at the start, I don't have most of the really low numbered discs, which is a real shame. I mean, I really want to get like I kind of want to get disc 5, because the name is like, well, the music on it is like really weird, and I really want to just like be able to just sit back and just listen to that, because I just love the sound of it. But like I said, I don't have that disc, so yeah, I know I'm talking about this cutscene, whatever. Yeah, I'm still ill, unfortunately.
And without a map, there's no finding the treasure.
You know, you could have just burnt it. I know PSXU said that, but it's like, I mean, really, it's like, why would you cut it into 4 pieces? Like, sure, if you burn it, then Peter Pan wouldn't be able to find the map. Although, I mean, surely Peter Pan would know Neverland pretty well, considering he's Peter Pan. But whatever. If this was like some random person going to Neverland and they had to use a map, I could probably understand that. Oh god, and you gotta love the Comic Sans on the bottom right. It's brilliant. Ooh, okay. Hit the knife through the knife. Back pedal? I don't know what that does. I have no idea what a back pedal is. Well, I probably do, but I don't know what it means in the context of the game. There we go. Peter Pan is like flying around, because, well, he's Peter Pan, he just does that. And yes. The boy who never grows up. Yeah, I was going to make like a really tasteless joke then, but I decided against it because I figured it's just going to sound really awful. I mean, it's like, well, I mean, not, you know, I don't really care about like tasteless stuff. Okay, what the hell? Okay, I swear to God, the last time I played this, it was like a different level. Like, because I remember like PSXU. Yeah, like I said, I watched the video and I remember some stuff. And I remember, okay, this is definitely not the level I played. Oh, this is definitely not the level he played, rather. This is completely different. What is going on? I swear, because like I said, that last time I played this, I swear it was like a different level or something. I'm going to have to go look at PSXU's videos of this afterwards just to be sure. Oh, okay, I died. Yeah. I say I don't remember dying that quickly last time, and oh, of course the demo ends. That's brilliant. Yeah, what? If it ends the demo quickly, I don't really mind, because whatever. You know, it's not like I'm really gonna get. It's not like I'm gonna go out and get this game. You know, I mean, there's really only a few games that I want to get for the PS1, because most of the ones I've wanted to get I have already. Like the Crash games, Tomb Raider games. Well, actually, I do want to get Last Revelation, but you know. Future Cop LAPD, Metal Gear Solid, and Special Missions. And yes, this driver. Gotta reset the console. yeah, Driver, this is one that I have as well. I've got Driver 2 as well. And I'm going to say this right now, Driver really has not aged very well. I'm just going to say that straight up. It's just... I mean, this was quite good. I mean, well, I say good. It was quite innovative, at least. It was, like, at least one of the first games to be sort of like what it is, you know, sort of a GTA-style, you know, 3D world sort of game. I'm not going to bother with the controls because I know how to play this game. Like I said, I have this game, and I did play this back in the day. But I mean, the thing about this game is that, you know, it was one of the first games. It was kind of like a precursor to GTA 3 in some ways. I mean, you didn't really have the open worldness of that game. You know, you didn't just like go to missions and stuff. You just like stop missions. But really, the problem with this game, it just hasn't really aged very well. It's like as soon as GTA 3 was released, it's like, you know, so you wouldn't really want to play this game. And I know the controls in this are a bit, you know, compared to a lot of games that came afterwards, I really can't say. I can't say I like the controls in this. It's just they're not very good. And okay, is that it? I mean, this was made by Reflection to also make Destruction Derby 2, and like I said in the previous video, that I said, you know, I'm not really a big fan of Destruction Derby 2. I just don't. I mean, the Destruction Derby mode is good. It's just the races are not very good. But it's like, yeah, and that's great. You can't knock over the lights like you can GTA. Well, GTA 3 at least. I mean, my sister got GTA 5 for Christmas, and I've been playing that a bit. And that is a really good game. I kind of wish I played it back when it was like first released. Yeah, and you know, okay, I don't know where I paused there. Whatever, I lost, so I really don't care, because frankly, like I said, this game has aged very badly. It's like, it's a game, I'm not sure what to say. It's a game that used to be good, but nowadays is complete crap. I'm sorry for saying that, it really is. It's like, seriously, go play this game, and seriously, just, like, try playing this game, and seriously tell me that is better than, like, GTA 3, or, I mean, hell, even GTA 1 is better than Driver. I mean, it may not have been as well received at the time, but it's aged a lot better, because at least the gameplay is still fun, at least there's a decent amount of stuff you can do, which you can't do in Driver. It's just, you can drive and that's it. GTA, you can, like, walk around, beat people up and stuff. And you can't do that in Driver. It's just, all you can do is drive. Which, I guess, given the title, you'd probably expect that. But really, I just don't enjoy the game. It's as simple as that. I just don't enjoy playing the game. And I like I like GTA. Even though it aged particularly well, I still kind of like that game. So now we have Micro Machines of V3. Of course, the people who made this disc forgot to put the V in the title, but whatever. And yeah, actually I should point out that the cover, the case or whatever, calls this Racing Mayhem. You gotta love that, 1997. And this disc is from 2002. And yeah, May 2002, like I said. So we got this nice little intro video. And yeah, I have this game, Micro Machines V3. This is actually a pretty good game. This is another game I had back in the day, and I do have now. And this is quite a good game. I can't say I like it as much as the Mega Drive Micro Machines. Yeah, the second one at least. I don't have the first one on the Mega Drive. I got the first one on the Game Gear, but not the Mega Drive. I don't get that. Yes, I do actually own a Game Gear, which is a bit sad, kind of. But yeah, you'll notice. Yeah. Yes, apparently I gotta play multiplayer for this one. This is why I set a controller so I can. Because the thing is, I don't want to just like quit out the demo without actually playing it. And okay, apparently you can play up to 8 players on this demo. I don't know if you can. I mean, you can in the full game. I'm not so sure about this. So, yeah, we have to go for a single race. So I'm guessing you have to play 2-player. Use pills, why not? I'm gonna actually, you know, I'm gonna try to play this 2-player, but I'm probably gonna fail really badly because I'm having to control like both cars. I'm having to use like one hand for both controllers, so it's not really gonna turn out very well, I don't think. Especially like trying to control like one controller in my with like just one hand. Okay, oh, okay, do we get to select the track or whatever? Okay, I don't think so. Oh, okay, yes we do. So we've got like 2 tracks in this. But let's just play this one, it's just like the default level. Spider versus Jeffro. Speaking of Spider, Spider the video game on the PS1 is a really good game. So like if you like 2D platformers, definitely get that one because that one's pretty awesome. But yeah, trying to play a 2-player game with 1 player, this is not going to go well, I don't think. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to show off these games, which is why I'm actually trying to play it like this, because, well, I mean, I can't play, because, I mean, as you saw at the beginning, you can't actually play this single player, which kind of sucks. Okay, this might go on for a while. Well, actually, no, because it ends after 3 laps if no one wins automatically. Oh, great, player 2's actually winning. But then, like I said, like I'm having to use like 1 hand to control like both, to control each controller. As you can see, it's not turning out very well. No. Come on, Spider, you can get. Oh, you can get back into this, but no, apparently not. See, so I'm really getting confused as to like which one is which, like which one I'm trying with which controller. Like actually trying to, I swear, like trying to play 2 cars or boats or whatever with one person. This is like really impossible. It's like if I was playing this properly, like if I was playing this like against a computer, trust me, I'd be doing a much better job of maneuvering the cars. I mean, I probably wouldn't win, but still, I would at least be able to get around the course without acting like a complete numpty. Yeah. Oh, and then all of a sudden turn back into monster trucks, I guess. Oh, okay, that's it. I know there's another truck. Oh, sorry, another track. Sorry. Yeah, I know there's another track. I'm not going to bother showing it off because I know for a fact this appeared on at least one other disc. The game. I don't think I've got that disc. But you know, if I get that one, I'm going to show off the other track on that. Because I'm pretty sure it's the same demo as this. Presumably. There we go, Jeffro 1, whatever. Can I quit out of this? Yeah, how do you quit out of this? I have no idea. I don't know, do you have to quit out of it during the race or something? So I got to check. So I don't want to have to reset the PlayStation again. Now remember, it doesn't say like reset the console after playing this one. Okay. So, oh, okay, is it going back to the menu or is it going back to the demo menu? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's ending, I think. That's a lot of tracks. Collect them all. Pokemon! Wait, no, I think I kind of got them confused. Yeah. Oh, yes. Okay, seriously? I remember that. Then again, I don't think I'm really bothered. I don't think I played multiplayer on this much though, so... You know, usually if I play like multiplayer, I play like, actually I don't remember. Usually it'd be like Worms or whatever, and I know, or like Tekken 3 or something. And they say it's like the best multiplayer game on the PS1. I mean, I guess back in 1997 it probably was, because I mean, you know, Tekken 3 and Worms Armageddon weren't around at that time. But I don't know. Of course, when those games came out, I think that to sort of retract their statement about that. So I got the Italian job, and apparently got to reset this one as well, which is brilliant. Oh, great. Oh, boy. Oh, yes. You were only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Yeah, I just had to get that out of the way. So people wouldn't request that I say it. Well, not that they would anyway, but still. Pixel logic, I'm not familiar with them. Oh, SCI. I would say SCI really published... from what I've seen, like SCI really put some garbage on the PS1. Like, the PS1 version of Carmageddon sucked. I know that because I actually have that game. It's really good on the PC, but the PS1 version sucks, trust me. But yeah, this is apparently in development, even though I'm pretty sure this game is made like well, I think it was 2001. I seem to remember. Yeah. Okay, so you can use the analog stick for this at least. Hopefully, there's actual analog control in this. Actually, I seem to remember this is kind of like Driver, actually. But let's see. The game crashed or something. Don't tell me the game's crashed. Okay, I'm pressing the buttons. He's not doing anything. I'll give it another 10 seconds. If it hasn't come by then, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 47, off blast. Yeah, it's not working. Let's try that again. Or let's attempt to try it again. And if it doesn't work again, I'm going to skip it. Not that I really care, because I seem to remember... I think I played a demo of this before, and I seem to remember it wasn't very good. Because like I said, it's like Driver. And like I said, not really a fan of Driver. So, yeah. Oh yes, the preview levels are from various games currently in development, although most of them really were not. I mean, maybe earlier on in the series that statement would have been true. But, you know. Not anymore. Well, not by the time we looked at this disc, anyway. So let's try this again. Italian Job. I'm going to leave the analog control off this time around, just in case that is what caused the game to crash. I would not doubt it, because I imagine that's probably why Taken 3 wouldn't work on disc 77. Not looking at this, because I'm pretty sure one of the discs I've got coming up later on has that game on it as well. I don't remember which one, but I'm sure there's one that has it. Yeah, images and sounds are subject to stuff or something, I don't know. Yeah, stop button to pause, like I really couldn't have guessed that. Accelerate. Okay, why do you use the triangle button to handbrake? Like, why can't I just use circle? Whatever. Oh, okay, now it's working. Nice. Well, well, this again, menu ripped straight out of Driver. Options. Just screen position. That looks about fine. Yeah, don't really need to mess around with that stuff, do we? I mean, show us the controls at the start, so I don't even know. Do we even go on the challenge? I just want to see. I just want to see if that works. Okay, jumps test. Okay, let's just go with that. Jumps test 01. Because I don't think PS6U actually tried this out. So, you know, may as well show it off myself. Because I don't actually know what this is. Because I've never actually seen it. I don't have this game. I never played it. Well, I mean, I played the demo version before, that was it. But I never played the full game, so... Actually, I'm not sure. Is this based on, like, the remake or something? Because I know there was, like, a remake that was released sometime in the past decade. I think it was 2001. And it did say, like, Paramount at the beginning, so... Okay, okay, you don't need to show us the controls for this long. You can just start the game up now. Especially seeing as I've already seen the controls, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Complete 3 circuits of it falling off. I assume that means, like, driving off the road. I'd say PS2 was right, this music is awful. I do apologise for keep mentioning him all the time, but I mean, he was the guy that kind of inspired me to do these videos. Oh, okay, the analog controls are turned on, that's kind of weird. But I say it's weird, I mean, a lot of games do that actually. Oh, actually, yo, this actually really reminds me of the challenges on like Crazy Taxi or whatever. What was it called? Crazy Box, I think it was. Where it's like you have to do like certain stuff. Well, I didn't fall off the course, so I guess. So I guess it's like as long as you don't like miss the jumps, then you're fine. Well, we're running out of time, so I just noticed the time limit. But yeah, I'd say this really reminds me of that. It reminds me of one of the levels from the Crazy Box mode on Crazy Taxi. I don't remember if that was in the Dreamcast version. I know it was in the PS2 one, because that's the one I'm familiar with, because I have that. I could be wrong, didn't the Xbox version, like, get rid of the music and replace it with, like, something else? Oh no, don't tell me I'm going out of time. Oh, I think I've messed it up. Oh, no. I get the feeling I'm probably going to run out of time because of that, though. Actually, let's just drive off. Boom. So I think I'm going to lose that anyway, so whatever. There was a time when I have to be so strict on these things. Like, fine, I'll retry. Because, I mean, most of these demos have been pretty short anyway, so I may as well try this again. Sometimes it makes a change to spend a decent amount of time on a demo. I mean, I could have spent like 45 minutes playing that Creatures demo, and I decided not to, because, you know, I just didn't feel like it. Because I'm not really into, like, Tamagotchi stuff anyway. I mean, this, I'm not sure if this is any good. But, I mean, well, it's better than Carmageddon at least, because at least the controls are decent in this. I mean, that's the reason I hated Carmageddon on the PS1. But yeah, if I fail this again, I'm just gonna move on to, like, the mission or whatever it was. Well, yeah. It seems all to make highlights on that, so I think this is just some extra thing to do on this demo. And like I said, SCI, you know, go back to Carmageddon on the PS1. I seem to remember it was developed by Aqua Pacific, which is a company I don't particularly remember well, but I remember they did some stuff for Phoenix Games on the PS2. Okay, what the hell? That was weird, but yeah, they developed like some PS2 games for Phoenix Games, and anyone who knows Phoenix Games knows pretty much all their games are absolutely god-awful, like bottom-of-the-barrel stuff. Okay, let's quit out of that. So, do I get to play the other mission now? Or does it just quit out of the thing? I don't know. If it goes back to the main menu, I will try the mission. Just to say that I tried it. Oh, okay, so I guess it just ends at this point. The best driving games, Driver 2, you're right. I mean, Driver 2 isn't even that good. Well, you know, it certainly isn't now anyway. And this, I don't know, like, the controls are, I mean, the controls are certainly better than they are in the Driver games, or at least the first two anyway. I haven't played the other ones, so, but I heard the third one was like a lot worse, which, yeah. But I don't know, it's like this, as far as I can tell, this pretty much feels like Driver with better controls. That's what it feels like to me anyway. And obviously it's, you know, supposedly based on a Italian Job. And, okay, I don't think it's going to go back to the menu, so fine, I'll reset again. Because it did say you have to reset on the thing. So yes, we got another couple of games after this. I don't remember what they were, but we have got another couple of games coming up. Another couple of playable demos or whatever, you know. I don't understand why they couldn't just have it go back to the menu when you end the demo and it goes through all that, like, advertisement stuff. But whatever. It's like a waste of a minute or so. I guess it wastes a lot less time than those, like, gold of the month videos. But thankfully, I don't think I've got any more discs that have them after this one. But anyway, World's Scariest Police Chases. Oh god, we have to reset this as well. Yeah. Oh, let's see, Power Lion, brilliant. Actually, going back to that thing that I mentioned at the beginning about that guy who had all those early PS1 discs. I mean, I should probably try messaging him to see if I could just, like, pay for postage or something. I might do that after I've done this video, actually. But at the same time, I'm not sure whether it's worth it, because I'm going to end up with, like, a whole batch of, like, stuff that I don't want. Like, just loads of, like, CDs and, like, DVDs or whatever. Okay, why is the analog control turned off? I don't get that. Ooh. Actually, I did play this on Disc 76. Except, I failed there. But let's see if I do any better this time. And yeah, I did record that LP. I just didn't upload it because it was terrible. Yeah, I'm just going to skip that little intro thing. And yeah, essentially this game is like... It's like a cross between Driver and Chase HQ. That's really the best way I can describe it. Actually, I don't think there's a real analog control this, come to think of it. I'm guessing that's why it doesn't have analog controls on automatically. Because it's kind of pointless. Actually, it's... Switch analog controls off, because, you know, if there's no real analog control, honestly, I'd rather play with a D-pad. It just feels better. I mean, I like analog control, but if there isn't any, then it's kind of pointless. Okay, I'm not totally sure on the controls. I'm guessing maybe circle like does like a burnout like in a Driver, I think. Yeah, it does. So you can sort of make the turns like that. Oh, wait now, I'm going the wrong way. Don't want to run out of time. I mean, last time around I was at least able to get to the guy I was chasing. Yeah, here we go. So here we go. Basically, yeah, like I said, it at this point in the game basically turns to like a Chase HQ clone. Which is funny because this was made like over a decade after Chase HQ. And Chase HQ is a really good game actually. Yeah, I've got the Famicom version of it. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh, you bugger. But yeah. Actually, no. I say Chase HQ. It's, you know, I mean GTA. I mean the GTA games do something very similar. At least some of them, where it's, you know, you basically just have to chase a guy and just destroy his car. I mean, you know, it's like if you get in the police car and then you just decide to like destroy. Yeah, you decide to do those vigilante missions, which is like really easy if you manage to get like a tank or whatever. So you could just like ram into the cars and just blow them up instantly somehow. Okay, why is this guy going the same speed as I am? This sucks. Oh. I guess I'll slow him down a bit. See, this is like... So, oh, bugger. Okay, I think I'm about to lose, I think. Unless... I can't really tell what direction this guy's going in. So I could see the dot on the map. I'm guessing... I think it's like if the dot disappears off the map, then you lose. So I seem to remember Driver did the same thing as well. I like how this guy is just like, he's just destroying like all the cars. But what really sucks though is he's going at the same speed as I am, which I guess you could say it's like realistic. On the other hand, it's kind of annoying. And I think there's a reason why. I think there's a reason why the cops can outrun you in Driver. It's just to make escaping from them more difficult. Which, it was annoying in that game, but at least it kind of made sense from a gameplay perspective. Just wasn't done particularly well. And I guess this guy's going to probably slow down at one point, trying to like ram me into the wall or something. But let's see. Yeah, I like how the timer just stops, so it's like all of a sudden the mission gets a lot longer if you actually make it to the guy you're supposed to be chasing after. Well, yeah, this is not really the most interesting game in the world, but I will say, this actually isn't bad. I mean, it controls decently. But yeah, I'm just trying to make these turns like really lightly, or as lightly as possible, just to see if I can at least try to see if I can at least like pit maneuver this guy. Yeah, of course, gotta go through that. Oh, okay, is that it? Oh, did I win? Oh, okay, so I guess I don't have to destroy his car, I just have to get to the end of the level, I guess. Oh, okay, so, oh, or maybe the guy just, like, trashed his own car or something, I don't know. I don't fully understand, but whatever. You know what? I got the job done. Problem is, now I've got to worry that I'm, like, too far away from the place I'm supposed to go to. So we'll switch the horn off, because it's kind of inappropriate at this point, I think. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the correct button. Ah, there we go, the triangle button, that was it. We don't need it at this point, because it's like the situation's under control. If I actually win this mission, I'll be glad, because I've never actually beaten this before. So, cause it's like, you know, I made it to the guy, and then I lost him at one point, and then I just lost. But, okay, where am I supposed to go? I get the feeling I'm probably not going to make it in time, because I don't even know where it is. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta keep going north, and I don't even see where the destination is. So maybe going south probably wasn't a good idea. Because, yeah, I can't actually... Because obviously I'm going to run out of time. Great. I understand that, like, you destroy the guy's car and then you fail the mission because you didn't get back to the police station in a minute. I don't understand that. So it's like, when you destroy... Yeah, it's like... That's just awkward, though, because it's like, you have to make sure that the guy destroys his car, like, on, like, the west side of the map, otherwise you lose, because you won't be able to get back to the station time. That just seems like pretty bad design right there, but that's probably just me. Yeah, oh no, they really could have done that a lot better, I think. I'm sorry, not going to be getting games. It's like, that seems really stupid. Rayman Rush. This is one that I kind of want to get, but I'd much rather get Rayman 2, because Rayman 2 is quite good, and this I remember is like, well, I think it's like a, I'm not sure if it's like a party game or like a racing game or something. Don't fully understand it. I don't really know what's on the game aside from the level that's on this demo. Let's see, demo. I don't know what that does, so I think I might look at that afterwards, because this video hasn't really gone on that long. I mean, the last one took about an hour. The one before that took like an hour, not counting the Yaroze stuff, which was like a whole separate part. Oh, okay. And look, controls switched on for this game. Oh, yeah. Oh, bugger. Be it Rayman Rush. Now this game, yeah, on the PS1 the sound doesn't actually glitch up, which is pretty nice. And yeah, this is not a bad game actually. Like I said, I kind of want to get this one, but at the same time, I really want to get Rayman 2 first, because, you know, Rayman 2 is a game I had back in the day. It's like, yeah, it's like if I was playing it on the PS3, that sound would still be glitching up really badly. Like, it'd still be playing right now. But yeah, this is kind of like the advantage of it, playing this on the PS1. Games don't break, unless the disc itself isn't working, pretty much. I want to at least see if I can win this. Okay. Go down to the bottom and then... Yeah, that's it. End of the race, because it was only one lap. Actually, I do want to see what the demo thing is. I think it does go back to the menu, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go. Demo. I'm not going to bother with the multiplayer because I don't have a second person to play this with. Yeah, if I had a second person to play this with, I'd probably still play the Micro Machines demo. But let's see what this is. If it's just a, I'm guessing it's just going to be like the same thing. Just, yeah, it's just like the same thing except this is like a video. Or rolling demo, whatever. But yeah, may as well show it off. So I don't think anyone else will really bother. Because that's just the way it is. And like I said, this video isn't really going on that long, so, you know, might as well. Yeah, oh. Yeah, this is like, it's kind of like some weird racing game thing. Yeah, I will give them credit for not making it like a Mario Kart rip-off. Like most of them. I mean, there were a few like really good ones, like Crash Team Racing was really good. But a lot of them really were not worth playing, I don't think. It's like, yeah, you had like Muppet Race Mania and Disney Racing and Speed Freaks and stuff. Yeah, it's just like, I really don't plan game those games. because they just don't really interest me. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if there's like any really worth playing on the PS1 apart from Crash Team Racing. In terms of Mario Kart rip-offs, that is, anyway. Or Mario Kart style games. It might be a bit mean to call them rip-offs, I guess, but whatever. Not like anyone really cares. Actually, no, RC Revenge is kind of like a Mario Kart game, and I quite like that one. Or Revolt 2, as I think it was originally going to be called, but then they renamed it at the last minute. And yes, that was Rayman Rush. Quite a simple racing game thing. Come on, go back to the... Oh, okay, we're back here for some reason. I don't get that. Yeah, I was going to say go back to the menu and don't make me reset it again. Okay, we've gone back to this for some reason. I don't get that. I don't get it. But yeah, Power Line once again. So, yeah. So we had Rayman Rush, Yaroze games. Like I said, I'm going to save that for the end. Slug X. Yeah. The reason I'm saving the Yaroze games for the end is because you have to reset the console, and I don't really feel like resetting it again. So, yeah. Slug X. To be honest, oh, actually that's really loud. We have to turn that down. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the only Slug games I've ever actually played are the first and third ones. Well, actually, no, I'll say that. Slug 1 and Slug 3. Slug 3, I believe, is actually the fourth game. Because this was like the third game, and for some reason they decided to call that one the next game Slug 3. I don't understand that. The Slug games are awesome, though. It's basically just, you know, side-scrolling shoot 'em up action. I really like these sort of games, you know. I like Contra. I like Midnight Resistance, which is like a Mega Drive game that was like this. I'm sure there's one or two on the PlayStation that are like this, but I can't remember. Actually, I've got a game like this on PS1 that is basically just a complete rip-off of it called CT Special Forces. And it's basically, it's like Slug, but there's less action and it's not quite as fun. I mean, it's not a bad game, it's just, it's not as good, pretty much. And it really doesn't do anything different, like the gameplay is mostly the same, the power-ups, well, actually I don't remember if the game even has power-ups, to be honest. Yeah, there are a couple of things it does differently, but it's mostly just the same game, like even the graphics are very similar. And if you don't know what CT Special Forces is, look it up, because you will be able to see how blatant of a rip-off it is. But it's not a bad game, though. It's just, you know, it's just Slug is a lot better. I've never played Slug X, so I can't really... Oh, that's right, I turned the sound in, didn't I? Because the sound in that video is, like, really loud for some reason. I don't get it. Anyway, goal of the month. Oh, good. Thank God I won't have to put up with this anymore after this video. At least not for the time being. Like, if I get any other, like, discs that are numbered, like, 80-something, then I will have to. Because it's like... I swear these appear on, like... you know... This sort of video showed up on, like, a dozen discs, I think. But I only have, like, a handful of these high-numbered discs. And most of them were sort of after they stopped doing this. Like, 90, I don't think has this. Yeah, I'm going to spoil the other discs that I'm going to be doing, for now at least, in this series. Yeah, 90, I don't think had this. 93 certainly didn't. And they'd stopped by 93, so... So yeah, I'm going to be doing number 90, number 93. I know I did a video on number 90 already, but I feel like redoing it, because I don't think it was very good. But yeah, number 90, number 93, number 99, number 104, 106 and 107. Yes, I'm redoing 106 and 107 because I felt like they're worth redoing because the video quality is terrible. And they were my first LP, so naturally I could have done them better. Inevitably. And yeah, same music as it was on the previous disc even. And I know that because, well, you know, I played the previous disc like right before I started recording this. So of course I'm going to. And yeah. It's like, I don't know, I really get the feeling that after 93, the discs are really going to pick up in terms of content, because I'm going to say this right now, 93 sucks, and 90 really isn't that great either. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm going to record 90 straight after this. I might record some other disc that I want to do, Actually, there is one video I want to do before I continue on with these official UK PlayStation Magazine discs. Basically, just I'm gonna, after this one, I'm gonna do Demo 1 version 6. Yeah, I'm spoiling all this because really, who cares? Because yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move on to disc 90, I think. Yeah, and this. Oh, about this video. Well, I'm sure if you've been watching this series up to this point, you'll know what I think of these videos. But it's like, and like I said, and I know I said this before, why is it always PES? I don't get that. Like, why isn't it like FIFA or like a game that's actually good? And okay, but why is that guy wearing like the Statue of Liberty on his head or something? I don't get that. K-Set. I don't even remember what K-Set is. I think. Actually, no, they're like a team for Konami, aren't they? Actually, didn't they make Metal Gear Solid, or was that someone else? So I'm just checking my copies to see if I can find out. Yeah, I think they did. It just has Konami on the thing there. But yeah, this is just people scoring goals in a video game while a bad Music 2000 track plays, and that's it. It's like, couldn't they at least like make up their own make up their own, riffs of the game or riffs of the song or whatever? And it's funny because it's like the demo music sounds a lot better than the music that plays in these videos. It's weird. I don't really get it. Yeah, like I said, don't get it. And as you can see, it's just. Then again, it's not like this video deserves good music anyway. Again, why is this video much low quality? I don't get that. I think it's like the rest of them where they just sent like a memory card, and that was done on like a VHS or something. I presume. Or cost. Yeah, like I'm gonna throw name in 2013 or. Well, actually, no, it'd be 2014 because that's when the video's going on. Because I'm not going to be uploading this on New Year's Eve because that'd be ridiculous. I mean, I'm not recording this New Year's Eve. This is December 29th. If I was recording this on New Year's Eve, that'd be madness. Because that's a time to be drinking. That's what I'm going to say. So now we have Run of the Month. Thankfully, after this one, I'm done with these ridiculous videos. By ridiculous videos, I mean God of the Month and Run of the Month. Not so much Slug X, because at least Slug is a good game. Well, actually, no. I mean, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater is a good game as well, but it's not really an advertisement for it. It's just some people playing it, mostly not very well. So yeah, again, I don't know if they recorded this off like a VHS or like a video recorder or whatever, or if it's just like this in like a memory card. Not like it matters, because I mean, who even uses VHS tapes nowadays? I think the only people who use them are people who are too cheap to get DVDs. It's like, or I guess like if there's a film that's on VHS but not DVD. But I mean, most stuff is like on. But it's like most stuff nowadays is either on like DVD or Netflix or whatever else. There's not really much point for videos nowadays, which is a shame. Then again, I suppose you could argue there isn't really much point to owning a PS1 anymore, but at the same time, it's like, I want to own these games, and I think the reason why I get all this like PS1 stuff, wow, that glitched. But yeah, it's like the reason why I get all this PS1 stuff, like the PS1 games and stuff, is because I want to own them in like physical form. And I think the reason I don't bother like bootlegging this stuff is because it's like, from what I've noticed, like, whenever you try to like run chipped games on a chipped PS1, the laser tends to die quicker from what I've noticed. Maybe I don't know, maybe that's just me being an idiot. And I like how, this really is not that great. It's just a guy doing the same combo over and over again. And it's not even like all in one chain. Like, if it was all done in a chain, then that would be impressive, but it's like, it isn't. Okay, like I could probably do this. Just like keep skating over the same part of the level over and over again. And you got all this music as well. It's just, it sounds like something you hear on the radio today, which which I think really shows how far the pop charts have regressed since 2002. Which is pretty sad, actually. I mean, it's like I hear like bubblegum pop from like 15 years ago, like Spice Girls and whatever, and it's like, you know, it's terrible, but at the same time, it's like, oh no, it's like nostalgically terrible. Like, it's terrible, but it reminds me of much better things. I think that's why I don't mind it. It's like, I mean, sure, the music might be terrible, but at least it reminds me of things that were good back in like 1997, 1998. Like the PlayStation 1, for instance, of course. And the Bean movie. Okay, I don't know why I thought of that in particular, but whatever. I watched the Bean movie as a kid, so. And I liked Mr. Bean when I was younger. I still kind of like Mr. Bean now because I like slapstick, but I have to say, after watching some other stuff, Blackadder is undoubtedly better. And okay, why is this on like Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX? I don't get that. Seriously, why is this even in here? Like, this is not Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Well, this is, but the last one wasn't. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to think like what else was like really good in like 1997 and 1998. Like, no, I can't really think of anything else. I mean, there was a lot of terrible music in 1997. Like, I mean, a lot of people say like the Spice Girls were like the worst thing at that time. No, okay, not when you have like Hanson and I'm trying to think who else. Like, I was gonna say the cartoons, but I think that was like 1999. And you had like the Teletubbies getting the #1 Christmas single that year. It's just only in the UK could enact that terrible game get like a hit. Anyway, back to what is on screen. Memory card downloads. Let's see what's on this because I don't recall. Well, actually, it doesn't even say on the disc, I don't think, or on the case rather. But let's just see what's on here. Same interface, obviously. I don't have a memory card inserted because why would I? So let's see. We have Bugs Bunny, Glover, No Fear, Pac-Man World, Tony Hawks, and the Smurfs. Let's see. Oh, okay. Apparently, okay. Bugs Bunny. I don't think Bugs has an apostrophe in it. And it doesn't actually tell you what it does, which is brilliant. And see, Glover. I've got Glover actually. It's not really that great of a game, to be honest, from what I remember. I might play it again just to sort of just, you know, assert of my opinion or whatever. Okay, they didn't even bother putting descriptions on these ones. That's just lazy. Pac-Man World. Yeah, I've got this one. So they couldn't even be bothered to put like descriptions on it. And like Tony Hawk's, like, which Tony Hawk? Is it Tony Hawk's 1, 2, or 3, or 4? Okay, I don't know. It doesn't say which one. Like, if it said like Tony Hawk's 1, I would at least know. I mean, I wouldn't know what it is because they don't bother telling you. And Smurfs. I don't have the Smurfs. I never played it. Yeah, let's just quit out of that. And I do try to show off all that stuff because, you know, just in case people want to know what the download stuff actually does. But yeah, well, we have one thing left, which is Yaroze games. So if we see what is on this disc, or what is on, well, not what Yaroze games are on this disc, I can assure you that this is not the stuff that I've played on the past few discs, at least. So, as you will see, yeah, because it does actually say which ones they are on here. I'm just cleaning my glasses. As you can see, we have Shroud, a dog tail. Okay, why did this spell it differently on the top? I don't get that. I suppose to tell you, they spelled it wrong on the top as well, because I've played the game before on another disc. And Sam the Boulderman. Yeah. Well, I'll just play Shroud. Just go through them in order, I guess. There's Shroud. I don't recall this game. But apparently it's by Ben James, who actually did Psychon, which is a pretty awesome game. Oh, okay, it's like Defender. I see. I'm gonna search it now. I'm terrible at Defender, or at least the original Defender, like the one with the really awkward controls. well, the really hard to master controls. I was like, the graphics are just like it as well. Oh, I got destroyed the city. Oh yeah, I'm actually getting somewhere in this. I'm actually doing better at this than I usually do at Real Defender, at least. See, if this was Real Defender, I would have probably got game over by this point. Or lost all the cities. Yeah, save the city. Oh, ooh. Okay. How are you supposed to avoid that? That's like impossible. Yeah, eat that. Okay, I think all the enemies to the left. I want to at least see if I can... Oh, I actually beat the first level. Awesome. Something I rarely do in Defender, because, like I said, Defender was ridiculously hard. Oh. Bugger. Okay, what's it? Well, I made it to level 2, so that's something at least. Let's quit out of that. And have a look at the next game. Oh, is it crashed or something? Great. Now we have to try this again, because the thing crashed. Brilliant. Fine, I'll reset it again. But yeah, Shroud itself, not bad, you know, like I said, especially like Defender, and Defender's, you know, Defender's a classic, even though most people are absolutely terrible at it. And I mean, like, even in terms of, like, arcade standards, most people are terrible at it, you know. It's like good luck finding someone who can beat the first couple of levels, because chances are you're not going to. It's like trying to find... Well, it's like trying to find a needle in a hospital. Wait, no, that's a very bad comparison. It's like trying to find a needle on my desk. There we go. Well, let's have a look at the other two games. So yeah, a dog tail. And yeah, and... Ooh, Powerline once again. Gotta love that logo, because it's just classic. Now loading! Oh yes. So now we have a dog tail. Yeah. Now, it's worth noting, by the way, that this game was actually on Disc 11 Volume 2. I know this because I've played it on there. And the other games, I believe, are... I don't think they were... Well, they might have been included on other discs. I don't recall them being included on any discs before this one, though. So, now this game, I can't really tell about this one. This is like one of the first... This is actually one of the first Yaroze games, I believe. Because it was on like 11 Volume 2, so... I want to see if I could beat this, though. Like, just, or at least try to anyway. But yeah, this is like one of the first Yaroze games, and what's funny is, there was a compilation of Yaroze games that was on Disc 42, and it had every game up to that point apart from this one. Which tells me that, I think the guy who compiled that really didn't want to include this game. And yeah, good luck getting anywhere in this, because it's like, you often like fall off the platforms for no certain reason. And there's other times where it's like, just like actually making the jump is awkward, like that, you have to like time it perfectly, but it's like, doing that is nearly impossible, because it's hard to tell when the platform's going to move back. I mean, it feels like it just feels like, almost like a NES game, in terms of like how it plays. I'm not saying that to insult the NES, I mean like in terms of how the game mechanics work, like, okay, like a normal NES game wouldn't do that, because that's just stupid. There we go. It's like I'm sure if I turned left there, I would have fallen off the platform. But I was tempted to do that just to show off how buggy this game is. Let's try this. Hey, I actually made it nice. See, because the thing is, I do actually want to beat this game. It's just I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to, because it's like I said, mastering this game is like nearly impossible. And I get the impression that this is one of those games where you don't get any checkpoints either. Oh, well, actually, okay, so I didn't hit the cactus that time. And of course I missed, oh, okay, there are checkpoints, never mind. But now I'm just going to lose all my lives anyway, so whatever. That's why this is like a game where it's like you have to do everything like exact. Just good for there's no timer on this, otherwise you'd have like no chance of beating this, I don't think. It's just like, I think that's one thing that annoys me about some NES games, is where it's like you have to do everything perfectly in order to progress. I mean, maybe not to the extent of this game, but still, it's like just the way it is. And of course, I miss it by like a millisecond, and I'll die. Yeah, like I said, not really a fan of that one, so I'm just gonna skip it. Maybe one day I'll beat it, but I certainly don't plan to, because it's just not that good, to be honest. I mean, I hate to say it, but like seriously. I mean, I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just saying that as like, you know, it certainly could have been better. I mean, I beat Terra Incognita actually. Yeah, I mean, I beat that maybe a couple of months back. I didn't record it. It's something that. Oh God, just this game. I just love how all of, like, the sounds and stuff from Clone. That's brilliant. I mean, like, this game is seriously hilarious just with sound effects. Like, and yeah, this is like a Boulder Dash clone. Except this is like a lot easier than Rocks and Gems, because at least I can actually beat first level in this one. And the sound effects in this one are just like really weird. Oh no, it's like this game. It's like it's a lot less polished than Rocks and Gems, but it's a lot more playable. That's what I think, anyway. And yeah, well done, dude. Might as well do another level. Just, you know. So I wonder what the first level is like. It's like when an enemy dies in Clone. You get that sound. I'm not joking, by the way. That is actually these sounds. I mean, I know I haven't shown Clone on any of these videos yet, but when I get around to showing off that one, you will see what I mean with these sounds. I mean, I kind of wish I did do a video with Clone in it first before I did this one. Oh, okay. Well, that isn't from Clone. That's from. I'm trying to think what game that's from. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, it's like, I'm just going to try to beat this level and I'm just going to move on. Yeah. I'll go with boulders and just fall to the left. But yeah, like I said, it's like a less polished, but more playable version of Rocks and Gems almost. So I could actually beat the second level of this game. Here you go with that just playing in the background. That's also in Clone. But whatever. Let's try to beat this. Attempt to beat this. So it's, yeah, got to do that. Actually, the sounds really do not fit the game at all. It's like, literally you could have picked like better sounds for like a Boulder Dash type game. Anyway, let's just get over that. Actually, no, I just realised that death sound is from Heretic, I think. Or was it Hexen? I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, that was Disc 84. Or, sorry, official UK PlayStation Magazine, Disc 84. And yeah, overall, not really that good. Not really much in terms of like good playable demos on here. I mean, the Net Yaroze games are at least interesting. I mean, Shroud is actually quite good. The other two, well, we said the Boulderman's not bad. I really don't care for Dogtail though, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, overall, this one's not really that great. But I will see you later, people. See you